Welcome back, Rockstars. So today's video is different from anything else I've ever done on my channel because it is actually a hair tutorial on this style I'm rocking here. I really love hair just as much as I love makeup. It's another huge passion of mine. I personally don't feel I'm as good at hair as I am at makeup, so that's why I kind of focus more on makeup because I'm better at it. But yeah, I really like this look. I've got a fishtail braid going on over here. I've got just regular braids on either side. And then of course my little poof. So yeah, I really like how it turned out. I basically just sat down and started going. I didn't have this pre-planned or anything like that, so for it to turn out like this after me just sitting down and going at it is awesome, and I'm super excited and can't wait to show you. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, you can kind of notice that this up here is a different color from this down here, and that is because I have baby powder in my hair. I'm currently running on 3rd day hair. And first things first is I'm just gonna brush it out really quickly. I'm using a wet brush. That's the brand name. And I have to be totally honest, I don't really like it. Like at all. But it's all that I have, and I'm not gonna go just like run out and buy a new one because really I don't need a new one, because this still functions. So now that my hair is all brushed out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to part my hair. I'm going to part it on the left side of my head going over this way. I do apologize for just the tank top today. When I do my hair, I do it before I put on whatever shirt I'm going to be wearing, because I want to make sure that I don't have hair all over my shirt when I leave the house. So I usually wear just a tank top when I do my hair. Okay, so now I just combed back a little bit of my hair to make my part a little bit smaller. I'm just going to take just like a little section and going to back comb. I'm going to lay that down in front, and then I'm going to take the section right underneath it. We're going to back comb this as well. Again, very gently. I'll turn it sideways so you can see a little bit better. What I'm going to do is I hold the brush up and I just take it down and do only downward. Put it a little bit better on your hair that way. Okay. So now you'll have, I have hair in my face, this little guy right here. And I'm just gonna kind of like pull it out and kind of smooth out the top using very, very gentle strokes like so. And we're just going to pin that in place. Now I'm going to take this front section and we're going to braid this back. I'm just going to take a little bit of hair here. I'm going to split it into 3, and we are actually going to Dutch braid, which is the reverse of the French braid. So instead of going on top, we're going to go underneath. So we're going to take the middle piece and cross it over the outer, and then take the middle piece that was the outer and cross it over the far one. And I'm going to grab a little bit more hair from the ends, and same thing, middle piece over the front and then middle piece over the back. And we're just going to keep going. Just taking just regular old bobby pins and securing the braid in the back of the head. Now we're going to take this side and do this same thing we just did. Again, split it into 3 and start braiding, making sure the middle piece always goes over the in or outside piece. On this side I'm also braiding more going straight down than across like this side, because we are going to be bringing a lot of hair over to this side. And then what we're going to do with this side is, once you get like back to the ear over here, we're going to stop braiding and just secure it with bobby pins. I always put a bobby pin in my head with the ridged side down into my scalp. Because they stay more secure that way. So now, for the most part, all of my hair is on this left side of my head. I'm just going to kind of finger comb underneath the braid that we just did to make it a little more smooth. And now we're going to do the length of our hair in a fishtail braid. So I'm going to take my hair into 2 big sections. And then from the back section, I'm going to take from this way back section over here, and I'm going to cross it over the rest of that section and add it to the front section of hair. We're going to do the same thing with the front section of hair to the back section of hair. And you're just going to repeat this process until you have the desired length of braid that you want. And I alternate the size of my strands to get a little bit messier of a look, but you don't have to do that. You can take even strands and it works just as well. Okay, so once you get the braid itself to its desired length and have the desired tail length that you want, go ahead and just take an elastic and we're going to tie it around the end. And now what I'm going to do, because the top part is so messy and the bottom didn't get as messy, is I'm going to pull the bottom out a little bit. Get some pieces to kind of mirror the top a little bit more. And mine, I don't know why this happened, but it kind of just twisted around itself. I'm not mad at it. It wasn't planned, but it does look kind of cool. Just kind of go down the side. Okay, so now you have your braids, you have your poofed crown, which I'm gonna like even mine out a little bit right now. Okay. And you have your fishtail. So the very, very last step is to hairspray the crap out of this. Okay, I'm using the Bumble and Bumble thickening hairspray. This is a little travel size bottle that I got from Sephora. I really don't like this stuff because the smell is so unbelievably strong that it gives me a headache, but this is all I have right now. So yeah, there's kind of there we go. Spray. I also like aerosol better personally, but you use whatever you would like. Yeah, this is the final look. I really like this. It's probably a little too dramatic for like everyday work for a lot of people or school, but it's great for like going out and special occasions. I mean, I rock looks like this to work all the time because my hair is so long and I get so bored just doing the same thing with it over and over again. But it's entirely up to you. But you can go without the poof too. I just added it for a little extra drama, but it would look totally fine with just the two braids here and the fishtail. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I am so happy I got to do my first hair tutorial for you guys. That's all I have for you guys for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Love ya.